there's plenty of stuff that needs to be done. But I'm taking off from the farm today and taking my youngest to visit a college and give him his first campus visit. Because it's that time. It's time to start looking. After the rain, beautiful morning. One issue though that I'm noticing, something I know I need to take care of, but it's with the pole barn. Just getting some washout. So when it rains, boom, it's coming right down and hitting that. So I need to get some grass growing here better. I think it'll be all right. I'll just keep moving the dirt until the grass grows in. On the other side, it's a lot better shape. This side's got a little bit of washout, but not as much because I got all that grass growing. And that's made all the difference. So I gotta do the chores this morning, release the beasts, and then there's plenty of stuff that needs to be done. But I'm taking off from the farm today and taking my youngest to visit a college and give him his first campus visit. Because it's that time. It's time to start looking. We'll head out this morning, be gone all day. Maybe I'll catch some footage of it. What a day. What a college visit. Really nice campus, really pretty. Great programs, lots of stuff. Long day, but a good one. Worth gathering all that information. All right, well, left the girls unattended all day. So now I gotta get in there and collect eggs and give them a little afternoon snack because they missed lunch. Being followed by chickens. All right, got that taken care of. Got the eggs collected. Yeah, we've got, came back through some pretty good rainstorms. So it's been raining here pretty regularly every afternoon, sort of like the subtropical thing that it's supposed to be. So grass is greening up nice, but it's really starting to grow. So I think tomorrow's job is going to be have to cut this stuff back and yeah, get that under control. Okay. So I came out to the barn and I thought I'd work on the Mule. I got the fuel filters from Amazon today. And so we'll see if I got the right parts and if I know how to put them in the right place. So the fuel tank is underneath the seat, which of course appears that the cat has been using as a bed. But that comes up, push these out of the way. Just reach back and lift. And there it is. There's our fuel tank. So according to the thing I saw online, it says the fuel tank is at the bottom of this canister, which is like the pump and all that stuff inside the tank. So I got to remove that, pull the whole thing out, and then replace the filter. Okay, well, we just give that a minute. Sure, we can do that. All right, I got that. There's a clip down inside here. All right. I think there's something missing. I think there's supposed to be a little baggie hanging off. I think there's supposed to be a little baggie hanging off this that goes down into here that acts as a preliminary fuel filter. To be honest, that's pretty nasty in there. All right, so that usually has a little sock on it, at least in some of the videos I've watched, that acts as a filter for stuff coming directly out of the tank so it doesn't get into the pump. I'm no expert, but I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be. So I got to do a little research and see maybe what I'm missing here. Well, down there at that black post you see there, that's back where all this started. And I'm making good progress here. And I'm just up against an interesting thing here. Just cool. But a long time ago, this tree fell, either struck by lightning, it's tough to tell up there. But it dropped its top and down it is. Fell this way. Cool split here. Down and kind of goes back that way. And then this top portion came over, over the fence. Actually didn't break the fence, crushed it a little. And then the rest of it came to rest out here. I think that looks like it's weak enough that I could grab it with the grapples. And if I get a hold of it with the grapples and I lift and I pull, I can just get that out of the way without having to chainsaw it or do anything like that. But this is pretty good progress for a couple hours. I'm gonna get this cleaned up, I think, and then call that for tonight. That's pretty cool. Just went down the line, lift, and break everything free. Go down to the next one, lift, break it free. Just keep going down the line, lifting. And then after I get a whole section lifted, I cut the end underneath the broken tree piece. Just grabbed it about in the middle, tipped back, bit down, and backed up and just pulled it all out. So now I'm just gonna roll it up and hopefully that works. It's a lot of debris in it. There's a lot of debris in it, but that's okay. It's out. Got the girls on new ground this morning. And some really tall grass. Got to be lots of crickets and other stuff in there for them. Beautiful morning.
And where are we going today?
All right, so a few weeks back, we sold one of our young Australorp roosters to a man who was starting his own homestead. So he invited us to come up to see his place, and so that's where we're going today. So it's about 30 minutes north of us.
He's been telling us about all of the work he's been doing on it. He started with a bit of a blighted property like we did.
Yeah, that's right. And so he spent a lot of time. It's still a work in progress, but you know, he said, "Hey, I got a grill," and then we said, "Hey, we got chicken." And he said, "This is perfect. You guys should come up." And so we're doing that.
So that's what we're doing for Memorial Day weekend. This is his gate. Look at how beautiful it is. It looks like Jurassic Park.
Good barbecue with our new friends, and now that was like the whole day. And now I'm going to go over and see if I can pluck that tree off. Just pluck it off. Just pluck it off. See if it's actually as broken as it looks. All right, that came off good. That break where it connects to the trunk, that was actually total. That was not, there was very little resistance there. We'll get this put on the pile for future processing, and then get back over there and start working on some of that fence. All right, that was a clean pull. That'll be all the metal out. Removing the old. Then I'll need to cut trees, pull fence posts, hit it with the brush hog or hit it with the rotary cutter, and then set a line and start pounding posts. So there it is. All the fencing material that we pulled out. I keep saying we. What is that? All the fencing material that I pulled out. Really? Anyway, there it is. That's all of it. Kind of feels like there should be more for all that effort, but listen, it's a great start, and it clears the way for me to move forward with the next steps. So I'm not mad about it. All right, launching into the new week. Let's see how much more progress we can make. That's it from here. Talk to you guys later.